उगले सर, इंगळकर सर, उगले सर जॉईन झाले वाटते.
आता आली सर त्यांची रिक्वेस्ट. केलं मी त्यांना ऍड.
त्यांना पोस्ट उगले सर, उगले सर,
सर
तुम्ही कोर्स झालेले आहे ना?
सर चेक करतो. नाही सध्या तर नाही झालं. सर कोर्स झालो मी आता.
Okay. So now you can share your PPT. Just try it.
Okay sir. Just a minute.
Or now almost all participants now have been joined. So we will now start the session, or later on then you can try to share the PPT. So I will first make the introduction and then you can start.
Okay.
उगले सर, माझा आवाज क्लिअर आहे? इंगळकर सर.
Yes, sir. आवाज clear.
Sir, आवाज clear आहे.
So, dear participants, welcome to this STTP organized by Department of Civil Engineering, Professor Ram Meghe, College of Engineering and Management, Badnera. So here this STTP is on topic computational intelligence in earthquake resistant design. So to start with this STTP session, now we will have our first session. So for that, I welcome to our guest speaker, today's guest speaker, Professor Ashish Ugle sir. So first I will introduce Ashish Ugle sir, and then he will be presenting his session before you. So, Professor Ashish Ugle is with our department from last 10 years. He has completed his BE from SDB Amravati University and ME from Government College of Engineering Amravati, and he is now presently pursuing his PhD in structural engineering. He has guided 12 UG projects and 5 PG projects for that as a supervisor. He is also filed one of the patent, and then he's published 25 papers in international journal and 5 paper in national journal. He has also attended 11 STTP and then other 27 FDPs of 1 day or 2 day as an orientation of the faculty. He is also the member of Institute of Engineer, then Indian Society for Technical Education, then Indian Concrete Institute, and Engineering Council of India. So I welcome to Professor A.B. Ugle. He has vast experience of teaching and learning various subjects of civil engineering. So today, Professor Ashish Ugle is with us. So I welcome to Ashish Ugle sir for this first session of this our STTP, and request him to start his presentation within a few minutes. Ugle sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for kind words and brief introduction. So, going to share my PPT. So, is it visible?
Not yet, sir.
now?
So you have started your screen, but yet it is not visible.
Sir, wait for a minute.
Yes, now it is visible.
Sir, is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you again, sir.
Yes,
And
sir, yes, start. Restart.
yeah, welcome, dear participants, and namaste to all. I'm Ashish Babuji Uble from Department of Civil Engineering, Professor Amige College of Engineering and Management, Badnera. Right. In this STTP, I'm just giving the introductory part of the earthquake engineering. So the topic of the discussion or the session is Introduction to Earthquake Engineering. Sir, it is there. We all know whenever we discuss about the earthquake engineering, so there are a few points which are necessary to remember or necessary to know. Because what we are learning in the field of structural engineering, we already know we always go for the earthquake resistant design, analysis, and all. But before this, it is must to know what is earthquake and how it affect the structure. So that's why this introductory topic I choose to brief. So some of the key points regarding this are: we must know the interior of Earth, then engineering geology of the earthquake, the plate tectonics, the tectonic features of India, types of faults, propagation of the earthquake, and seismicity of the world. Actually, one by one, we go through it. So actually, what is the interior of Earth? So it is must to know the how the Earth is composed of and how that geology is going on, how plate tectonics or the actions are going on. Then, if we just consider about the India, how the tectonic features of India are there, then the number of the physical features which are including that the faults and the folds. So we have to discuss about it. Just start with the interior of the Earth. If we discuss about the interior of the Earth, then in this figure, from this figure, we can say that it is just divided into four parts. Simply, just go through one by one. So first part that we call is crust. The crust is the outermost layer of the Earth on which we are just living. So this thickness of the crust is approximately from 5 to 40 kilometer, and it is consists of the light materials known as basalts and the granites, right? Then second layer, which is just below the crust, is called as the mantle, and it is nothing but the viscous fluid, right? And mostly responsible for the actions which are happening because of the earthquake, right? So, so mantle is just viscous fluid, right? It is able to flow. That's why the mantle is having ability to flow, and it is having the thickness or the depth approximately up to 2900 kilometers. Then the third layer is called as the outer core, and layer is called as the inner core. If we discuss about the outer core, then the thickness of that outer core is approximately equal to 2200 kilometer, and it is in the liquid form. Right? But inner core is in the solid forms, and it consists of the heavy metals like nickel and iron. If we just